Deep within us all, nestled in the quiet corners of our souls, is a call. It's a primal urge, a whisper from our ancestors, a longing for adventure, for the thrill of the unknown and the profound joy of discovery. It's an insatiable curiosity that propels us forward. It draws us like moths to a flame to the world's wild places, those untouched corners of the earth where nature reigns supreme. And among these wild places, none captivate us quite like the great mountains. They stand as silent sentinels, guarding secrets untold. These peaks aren't just stone and ice, cold and unfeeling. They're ancient storytellers, their rugged faces etched with the tales of millennia. They are silent witnesses to the rise and fall of civilizations, empires built and crumbled at their feet. Standing at the foot of a mountain, gazing up at its imposing height, you feel both incredibly small, a mere speck in the grand scheme, and yet deeply connected to something vast, timeless, and powerful. The mountains challenge us. Can we climb higher, push beyond our perceived limits, and conquer the seemingly impossible? Can we discover what lies beyond the next ridge, the next peak, the next hidden valley? But this journey is more than physical endurance and the pursuit of breathtaking views. It's a step into history, a walk through the echoes of the past. Every rock and stream, every gust of wind, whispers legends of ancient people, forgotten gods, and the epic struggles that shaped the land. Walking these paths, feeling the earth beneath your feet, you follow in the footsteps of those who came before, the pioneers, the pilgrims, the dreamers. In doing so, you are becoming part of the mountain's story, adding your own chapter to its timeless narrative. Imagine the first explorers, those intrepid souls who dared to venture into the unknown, facing the wilderness with only courage, curiosity, and an unyielding spirit of adventure. They saw the mountains not just as geographical features, but as homes for spirits, sacred places imbued with mystical power. They created stories to explain the unexplainable, weaving tales of gods and monsters to account for thunder, storms, and the raw power of nature. These tales became the soul of their cultures, the bedrock of their beliefs, passed down through generations, shaping their identity and their connection to the land. Today those stories still linger in the air, adding a layer of magic and mystery to the landscape. So we answer the call, the irresistible siren song of the mountains. We pack our bags, say goodbye to the comforts of civilization, and prepare to embrace the challenges ahead. We set our sights on the horizon and seek the mountains ourselves, driven by an inner compass that points towards adventure. We want to breathe the thin, crisp air at the summit, feel the wind on our faces, to see the world spread out before us, a tapestry of valleys and forests from above the clouds. The journey changes us, molds us, refines us, making us stronger, more resilient, and more deeply appreciative of nature's raw and untamed power. It reminds us that there's always something new to discover, a hidden vista, a secret trail, a fresh perspective. The adventure is out there, waiting to be embraced, waiting in the heart of the ancient mountains, beckoning us to explore its depths. The mountains invite us to test our limits, to push beyond what we thought possible, and embrace the unknown, to step into the wild and see what we are truly capable of. They teach us humility in the face of such grandeur and awe at the sheer scale of the natural world. Each climb is a chance to connect, to forge bonds that last a lifetime, with nature, with history, and most importantly, with ourselves, finding clarity and peace in the solitude of the peaks. The peaks are more than just destinations on a map. They're gateways to wonder, portals to a world of beauty, challenge, and self-discovery. Every ascent is a new chapter, a fresh start, in the ongoing story of exploration, both of the world around us and the world within. The mountains are calling, their voices echoing through the valleys. Will you answer their call? Will you heed the whisper of adventure? The journey, the adventure, the transformation begins with a single step. Let's see where it leads, what wonders await us on the path ahead. Our adventure begins high in the breathtaking Andes of Peru, a land of ancient mysteries and stunning landscapes. Our destination is the enigmatic and awe-inspiring Machu Picchu. Shrouded in mist and hidden high in the clouds, it's a place where history whispers on the wind. For centuries, this ancient city remained lost to the outside world, a secret carefully guarded by the mountains themselves. Imagine a majestic city, perched precariously atop a mountain ridge, completely surrounded by lush green valleys and dramatic steep cliffs that plunge into the Urubamba River below. The journey to reach this incredible place is nothing short of magical. First, a scenic train ride that winds through breathtaking canyons, and then a climb into the cool, crisp, and often thin air of the high Andes. The Incas, masters of engineering, built Machu Picchu over 500 years ago, meticulously fitting massive stones together with such astonishing precision that even today, no mortar is needed. Its true purpose, however, remains shrouded in mystery. Was it a royal retreat for Inca emperors, or perhaps a sacred site carefully aligned with the stars and celestial events? Consider the Temple of the Sun, ingeniously designed to perfectly catch the golden light of the winter solstice, revealing the Incas' profound and deep knowledge of astronomy and their connection to the cosmos. As you wander through the ancient ruins, exploring its hidden corners, a sense of profound peace and spiritual energy seems to fill the very air around you. The surrounding mountains stand as silent, watchful guardians, their peaks piercing the sky, and the weight of the past feels so palpable, so close that it's almost within reach, close enough to touch. Machu Picchu is far more than just a collection of ancient stones and a ruin. It's a living, breathing testament to the incredible ingenuity and enduring wonder of the human spirit. Here, the threads of history and the beauty of nature seamlessly blend together, creating an experience that is truly unforgettable and deeply moving. This lost city beckons and invites you to imagine the lives of those who once walked these paths, to explore its secrets, and to dream of the possibilities that lie within its ancient walls. Machu Picchu is more than stones, it's a feeling. The air is crisp, scented with earth and wild orchids. As the sun rises, the city emerges from the mist, golden and mysterious. The Andes sing with birds and the distant roar of the Urubamba River. Sometimes a flute's melody echoes through the ruins, telling stories of love and loss. You slow down, listen, and truly feel the spirit of this sacred place. Touching the stones, you sense the hands that shaped them centuries ago. You walk the same paths as those who lived and prayed here. This connection across time is humbling, a reminder that we're part of a much larger story. Leaving Machu Picchu, you carry its spirit with you. The memory of sunlit stones and majestic peaks lingers, inspiring you to learn more. The Andes teach us to seek wonder and magic in ancient places. Their spirit stays with you long after you leave. Next, we journey to the Himalayas, the world's mightiest mountains. Stretching across 5 countries, these peaks are the roof of the world. Here, Everest and other giants rise above the clouds, sacred to millions. The Himalayas are more than a climber's challenge. They're a spiritual home. Pilgrims circle holy mountains seeking enlightenment and cleansing, prayer flags flutter, temples cling to cliffs, and monks walk ancient paths. Legends abound, like the mysterious Yeti, adding to the mountain's allure. The Sherpas, with their strength and wisdom, live in harmony with this harsh land. Sharing tea in a stone house, you learn about resilience and joy in simplicity. The Himalayas teach us about faith, endurance, and the beauty of the unknown. Standing before Everest, the world's highest peak, is awe-inspiring. The mountain's presence is almost alive, the wind howls like a goddess's voice. Everest's history is one of courage and determination. In 1953, Hillary and Tenzing reached the summit, proving the impossible possible. Today, climbers still chase that dream, facing immense challenges. The trek to base camp is an adventure crossing valleys, villages, and glaciers. Each step brings you closer to the giants, the air thinning, your resolve tested. The Himalayas strip away distractions, revealing your true strength. Here the world feels pure and simple. The whispers of Everest are not just in the wind, they echo inside you. The mountain calls you to be your best self. Everest is more than a summit, it's a journey of spirit. The lessons learned here last a lifetime. The magic of the mountains is in the transformation they inspire. Our final journey takes us to Australia's Red Heart, a place of immense cultural and natural significance. Uluru, a name that echoes through time and across landscapes. Rising majestically from the seemingly endless desert, this massive monolith stands as a testament to the power of nature. What we see above ground is only a fraction of its true size, as much of Uluru is mostly hidden underground, a secret held by the earth itself. For the Anangu people, the traditional owners, Uluru is far more than just a rock. It is sacred. It represents the very center of their spiritual world, a place of profound connection and ancestral importance. Its caves and waterholes, seemingly simple features, hold stories from the Dreamtime, the creation period, stories etched and written on the land itself, a living library of ancient wisdom. Visitors are respectfully asked not to climb, out of respect for the Anangu's beliefs, but instead to walk around its base, to connect with the land and listen to its stories whispered on the wind. Uluru's colors shift dramatically with the sun's journey across the sky, glowing a fiery red at sunset, creating a breathtaking display of light and shadow that captivates all who witness it. Walking the 10-kilometer path that circles its base, you'll discover ancient rock art, a visual record of the Anangu's history and beliefs. You can reach out and touch the warm sandstone, feeling the energy of the land beneath your fingertips. The rock's unique shape and intricate markings, sculpted by time and weather, tell tales of geological processes spanning millions of years, a story etched in stone. Here, surrounded by the vastness of the Australian outback, you feel a profound sense of peace and the undeniable power of nature's artistry. It's a place where time seems to stand still, a timeless and ancient landscape imbued with a deep spiritual atmosphere. Uluru connects you to the land in a way that few places on Earth can, and to the world's oldest living culture, offering a glimpse into a history stretching back millennia. It's more than just a mountain or a rock formation, it's the beating heart of a continent, a source of life and meaning. The spirit of Uluru is one of profound respect for the land and its people, wonder at the natural world, and a deep, almost tangible connection to something far greater than ourselves. It invites you to open your mind and see the world through the ancient eyes of the Anangu, and to understand your place within it. Uluru teaches us to listen and see with new eyes. The desert, seemingly empty, is alive with hidden life and ancient wisdom. The Anangu read the land like a book, finding water, food, and meaning in every detail. Dreamtime stories guide their lives, teaching respect for nature and community. As you hear these tales, the landscape transforms into a living story. Standing before Uluru, you sense deep time, thousands of years of sacred tradition. The rock is 550 million years old, humbling us with its age. We are just visitors in this long story with a duty to protect these places. The desert's silence brings clarity and reflection. Leaving Uluru, you carry its colors, stories, and spirit with you. Magic isn't only in snowy peaks, it's in the quiet heart of the desert. Every landscape has wisdom to share, if we're willing to listen. Uluru reminds us, every place has a story, and every story has a lesson. Exploring ancient mountains is a journey of self-discovery. Climbing steep paths, you learn your limits, and your strength. The mountains teach resilience, confidence, and perspective. Standing atop a peak, your worries shrink, and the world expands. Nature's beauty brings peace and wonder, connecting you to the past and present. You bond with fellow travelers and with the people who shape these places. Shared challenges create lasting memories and friendships. The greatest adventure is the one within. Mountains hold up a mirror to your spirit. They challenge you to be braver, more curious, and more humble. The journey doesn't end at the summit, it transforms how you see the world. The real reward is a deeper connection to yourself and the mysteries around you. Every step in the mountains is a step toward understanding. The adventure within is the most important journey of all. From Peru's cloud forests to the Himalayas and Australia's red center, we've explored the world's ancient mountains. Each place holds its own magic, mystery, and inspiration. These mountains are more than destinations. They're invitations to wonder and discovery. The spirit of adventure lives in all of us, urging us to explore, learn, and grow. You don't need to climb Everest to be an explorer. Adventure is everywhere. Keep your sense of wonder alive. Seek new experiences and stories. Let these mountains inspire you to start your own journey, real or imagined. The world is full of secrets, waiting for you to uncover them. Thank you for joining this adventure. May it spark your curiosity and courage. Remember the awe of standing before a mighty mountain. Let that feeling guide and inspire you every day. The adventure never ends. Your journey awaits. Go out and live it.